Hi heathens! We're going to be doing another just playing around with some products video while I, again, try to get angles figured out. So I'm going to reach down here and we're just going to grab a palette. I have no idea what's going to come out. Alright, so we're going to be using the ColourPop on the list, which has a pretty decent selection of colors. Mostly neutrals, but of course we're going to play with one of the nice shimmers. Does not have a mirror in this palette. I'm going to start out with this shade +1. It does have a bit of shimmer in it, but I'm going to use it as a matte, like, transition shade. And there may still be a little bit of shadow on this brush from the last time that I used it, but it was a, as I'm sure you can tell, kind of a neutral tan shade, so I don't think it's going to interfere that much with this one. A little bit more over on this corner. And then I'm going to tap into highest rated. Same brush. We're just going all in with this one. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna call this video because it's just gonna be me reaching for kind of random products, and there's no like particular plan going into this look. So I'm gonna have to, which you've probably already seen by now what I wound up coming up with, but I might have to come up with something to call it, you know, luck of the draw, rolling the dice, something like that. I did have a video a while back where that was what I did, was I did like numbers and that determined what I was going to use for the look. Alright, I think for my shimmer I'm going to go in with Reality, which is this like bluey purple. Very, very pretty. I'm just going to use my finger. So we're just going to do like this and put it across the lid. And then use a little bit of Hillside, which is that like really bright shimmer for the inner corner. Alright, let's get a close-up of those eyes. Then we're going to I think I'm going to use this foundation. I haven't used it in a minute. This is the Novo Concealer Foundation. And I have Natural Color. This is one I got off of Temu a while back. It was in, like, I think my first Temu makeup haul or something like that. Really, really like it. I'll never get over it because I don't know why. There was somebody in the comments who really did not like the way it looked on me. And I really like it. And so I don't really know what it was about this foundation that just made them so upset. And like, okay, maybe it's because I also don't use filters, so a lot of foundations, like, I don't look airbrushed. You can see my pores because I have them, and maybe that's it. because, you know, I guess a lot of the times on YouTube, people forget sometimes what natural skin looks like. Or I guess can look like. There are some people that have really, really, really nice skin. And, I mean, I wouldn't say I have bad skin, but I definitely have textured skin. I have pores. You are going to see them when I do my makeup. But as far as like color match and everything, and how it looks on me, I like it a lot. I really do. And I try not to go like too heavy-handed with it, because you do have to kind of work it into the skin. And, you know, if you go too heavy-handed, it definitely sits on the skin a lot more than kind of like blending into a natural look. And it is very, very dewy. So I do set it. Patting around first, and then I will blend a little more. It's about time to wash this brush again. I really should start washing things after every single use, but that takes effort that I some days just cannot muster. Okay, so aside from how glowy it is, we're going to do another close-up, because again, I think it looks really nice on the skin. Let me go ahead and close it up so I don't forget to put the little thing on it. It's got one of those little, and then we will set it. And then for setting, we're just going to go in with the Glam Light Translucent Powder. I wanted to use the puff, and I thought it was right here in front of me, but I guess it's not. So we're just going to go classic, brush, and then tap around. And I don't even necessarily think this is I don't think this is supposed to be a mattifying powder per se. It's just a normal setting powder. But because the foundation starts so dewy, it kind of unintentionally winds up being a little mattifying. But not like drying, or like it doesn't fully take away the glow either. It's a nice combination, in my opinion. Alright. I have powder on my shirt now. Let me make sure that we don't have any funny looking spots. I'm gonna see if there's any blush, like, just on this. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. We're going to tap into the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette as we do, but I'm going to tap into Soleil, which is the one that has a bit of shimmer. This does have a mirror, so I'm going to drop this one behind me. I don't want to do too much here, just enough to give it a little wash. I don't even think that's going to pick up very well on camera because it's so faint. I feel like the lighting is going to wash it out a little. So what I'm going to do is also take this brush, which is also a blush brush, as I'm sure you can tell, and just, same thing, just see if there's any little bit still on it. It's a little better. My eye bags are looking good this morning. Good as in they're present. They are there. Okay, for highlighter, we are gonna reach for a palette in here. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's just use the Glam Light Hershey's Cookies and Cream highlighter. It's a duo. I'm gonna go in with the gold one. And I'm gonna use an angled brush. Just kind of tap into it. And then same thing on the other side. We're going to go ahead and do some mascara because the eyes are looking funny. Again, I don't like the way I look with eyeshadow and no mascara. So I'm just going to pull one of my mini ones out and we'll see what we get. This is the It Lash Blowout, It Cosmetics. And we'll do a before and after close-up real quick. And then go ahead and apply some mascara. I know the people who, if they come back for some reason, people who like doing setting spray before mascara must hate watching my videos. Because I almost never do that. Okay. Now we will show what that looks like. I couldn't get it back in the drawer. We'll go ahead and set the face. Let's try to get this last little bit of this one. Oh, it is just spitting. Okay. You can see like all the specks, the water drops. Word. What I asked for though. Because there is like almost nothing left in this bottle. So I have to try to get the little straw thing down there. And sometimes it doesn't work as planned. And then I'm just going to find a lip product here in front of me. Let's try one that I haven't used in the last like 2 days. Whoa! We're going to throw ones I haven't used in the last 2 days. What is that? This is the Italia Deluxe Lush Lips Super Stain Gloss Stick. Oh no, that's Poppy Pink. I don't think Poppy Pink would flatter this look too much. So let's pick maybe something that's not that pink. Okay, this was the free gift that I got. This is one of their Thirsty Pouts in 06 Nudist. So let's try it. I'm gonna just tear through that free gift sticker instead of trying to peel it off. These have such nice big doe foots. I love the name Thirsty Pout. Okay, I was making sure I didn't use too much and I wasn't going to create those strings that we all love. Alright, so this is today's look. Ignore the hair looking a little janky. We'll work on that. But this is what I gathered, just reaching around. Let me know your, ooh, hold on. Oh, that felt good. Sorry, I moved my head and knew it needed to. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.